are transmitting, and it says we are
Yeah,
live.
so we stream the game to Twitch, mostly so we can save it as a
Like we're
VOD and
doing
go
right
back
now.
on.
So, hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to another episode of Mike's Campaign of Sugoi Sauce. As always, we have Babbage, the gnome tinker, aka Jim. We have the furblog druid, you or Jeff, being all suspicious-y, Batman-y like. Canadan Stormbless, the High Elf Monk, aka Zach. And we have Blessed Bellarmine the Great, aka the Knowledge Cleric, Deacon Sylvia. Yes, he himself is the Knowledge Cleric. Blessed Bellarmine is the character. And then, not to forget, the Puppy Cam. Yes, in fact, the Puppy Cam, who looks quite very, very content in the little corner there.
She's a happy girl.
She's a very happy girl. When we last were following our adventures, the party had been split. They were basically, while heading back to harm's way after quite the adventure through some snowy and wintry conditions, um, initially to try to get some resources, and then discovering a rather unusual sight in the scene of like a giant crater in the ground, where a mine was supposed to be. Basically, on their way back, they decided to take a detour to this crystal mine. Um, Managed to get as far as the get dealt with a small trap, or not a trap, but more of like a puzzle involving a trap, where they solved basically like a fire riddle thing on the ground with some draconic runes, and managed to make their way through the cave into a narrow passage where the walls started attacking them. The monk got teleported away, and they're in the midst of combat. We paused last time because our poor monk in real life is in fact dealing with small children, and poor dude just passed out.
Yeah. Poor
Um,
I
Zach.
was out. I went down hard.
I officially
Well,
have
middle's wrong. It was
one
the
of
end
my
of the
PCs
session.
falling asleep as an achievement I never thought I'd have. To each their own.
If he was at the office, you would have said he left the nitrous on.
That's right. My my office filled.
There was a good amount of Zach, and he just gone. But we're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed now, and we are in fact at the top of the round, where because we were waiting to see what Zach was gonna do, and then we had to stop. So we're back in the middle of combat,
Oh boy.
with the party split because Zach got teleported away by like a little. Well, he stepped on a thing that made him go zip, and then getting attacked by this crystalline gargantuan thingamabobber. So, with that, it would be helpful if I actually put my monsters up. But in the meantime, Zach, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was gonna do last time. So he is still stunned until the end of my turn. I just want to confirm that.
Oh, I
Correct?
forgot about that. I'm sure. Yes, I
Okay.
recall that being a thing.
Yes. So I am going to attack it to restun it. So all I have to do is make one connecting hit. So here's the first.
Back to chat.
That'll
27 will
do.
connect.
Connect. Okay, good. I will burn a
Roll,
key point.
yeah.
Oh, here, let's may as well roll damage there. 7 or 9. Okay, so now stunning strike. Must succeed on a con saving throw or be stunned until the start of mine to the end of my next turn.
Ooh.
Dang it.
Yeah, he's
Dang
moving
it.
past
Dang it.
that. All right.
Okay. Well, I have 2 attacks anyway, which will not hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Bollocks.
do it.
Alright, now, before I do anything else then, because I was hoping... Where is it? I believe I can disengage as a bonus action. Yes. If I brought a key, so I'm going to do that,
Okay.
and I'm going to cheese it.
Where are you cheesing exactly?
Back the way, because we went back to the beginning, right? Like this is a familiar area to us, to
To
me.
you, yes. The rest of the party has no idea where you went. But
Yeah.
yeah, you initially teleported into here.
Right, and then this is where we
shows us
left from last time.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is the
Okay.
entrance to the cave, basically.
All right. So I have 45. Just gonna have to hope that his movement speed is less than mine, which is likely. So I'm there at the corner. Back. Believe that was it. Can someone confirm that?
Well, so you're trying to move through him?
It went around him.
That's okay.
Is there? Okay, so then I was. Sorry, I don't have my mouse right now, so I'm trying to do it with the touchpad.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly the easiest. Yeah, it's not the easiest
Put
here.
him there. Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Yep.
Um.
Now, how far does that put me? Yikes. I was hoping to get a little further, but I cannot.
Okay. Just for the sake of
Or
not keeping
a
you completely out
little
of the loop,
further.
we're gonna put you back here. All right. Bellarmine, you are up. I believe you have. Let's say you have a spiritual weapon going. Oh, that'll work. I assume you're attacking one of the ones near you. I'll assume that you're talking to the one to the left. Yeah, that's wonderful. Alright, damage. Your spectral weapon, your spiritual weapon, smashes into one of the floating crystals. You can roll for the damage when you can, clicking on the spiritual weapon bonus action words. Well, you gotta get to chat. Oh, hard stop at 10:45. Okay. We should hopefully get everywhere I want to get to by then today. As we wait patiently. Oh, alright, while he's doing that, I need to step away for a quick moment. I'll let you figure that out.
That's a heck of a crit, Dad. Who are you attacking, by the way? Did you ping or can you not speak? That one, okay. Yeah, so if I take my mouse and I click and hold, I can put a ping that everyone can see. So that's where you can say, like, that's where I want to go, or that's the one I'm attacking. It's cool. It does a pretty good job of emulating, like, the way the game would be played actually around the table. But we don't have to be right around the table. Jeff's in San Diego. Zach is in his house in Ridgefield.
When you let the 10-year-old read on her own, she then asks to be tucked in. Okay.
Muted. I don't know if he's talking to us or Devin Allen.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna click his damage then, and move on. Let's see. I'll get your damage there, Bellarmine.
I can't find that spot where I click.
Remember across the top, the chat bubble to get to the chat log, and then scroll to the bottom of the chat log.
There we go, 15 damage. You successfully obliterate one of the animated objects.
Sweet.
Alright, and then would you like to swing with your hammer or do something else? Bellarmine. Swings with the warhammer. Actually, does the 10 hit? Where's my... I don't know if it does. Oh, wow, they have a decent EC. So... okay, which...
Yes. Spirit Guardians is active.
That makes more sense. Okay.
That's true.
Okay. When you cast a spell, you designate a number of creatures. Yep. Let's see.
So it's when they
When the
start
creature
their turn.
enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts
Or
its
enters.
turn there. Cool.
Yeah.
And it's 15 feet. All right, so that's all the things. Cool. All right.
Sure.
Do you intend to move at all, Bellarmine? Or are you good standing where you are? Very good. You.
No,
Sorry,
Babbage.
My apologies.
Oh yes, it's my turn. Well, what the heck was I gonna do? Where do I even live anymore? What did I do last turn? I did the
You like
the
some
weapon
sort of
thing.
you threw up a shot that turned into like 10 shots or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Barrage,
This
I
time
suppose?
around, yeah, barrage exactly. This time around, I am just going to hide behind Bellarmine, jam my second flame affect engine into the crossbow.
So you go to move behind Bellarmine. And when you step here,
Ugh.
you end up here.
Oh dear lord.
So what were you doing?
Um, and I see this,
Oh yeah.
and I see this.
What do you? Hold on. You see the big. You see this. What was the other thing you clicked?
Up in the corner.
Oh no, those are all just your other
Oh, okay.
targets. Sorry, I will.
But I see him here, yeah?
You do see Zach there, or Canadian, yes.
Oh, okay. How much movement do I have left?
Stand by. How far? You didn't go very far. You were. No, I can't control Z across. Okay. You got 20 feet left, or 15 feet left. Sorry.
Okay. 15 feet. So I'll move up to here.
Okay.
You see me limping away?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, limping.
So
Okay.
you hear Babbage teleport in.
I would just yell, "Run!" I don't know. I can do that on my turn, I suppose.
I am going to jam the flame. No, I'm not going to jam the flame affect engine into my crossbow.
Okay.
I am instead going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this creature.
Interesting. All right. Let me see if there's anything.
What does that sound like, Jim?
It doesn't sound like anything.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Let's see.
The creature just perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if it's affected.
Wisdom.
I want to know what that laughter sounds like for
Well, that's a
cinematic
question.
purposes.
That's a question for the DM.
So, like,
Mike?
when you. So, I mean, it's got like three. You guys can't. I mean, I know you can't see this, Jeff, but it's like a big ice creature thing with like three skulls for a face, basically. So it's less of a laugh and more of just this. It's almost like the sound of bone just scrunching or like grinding
Oh,
as like the mouths of the skulls like open up and down, open like close and shut, like trying to laugh, but it does like fall like slowly, like it like kind of tumbles over, and it's just it's a grinding noise, and it seems like it should be a silent laugh because it doesn't. It's not a voice that's coming out of it, but it's certainly something that's unpleasant to put up with. Let's see.
Do I recognize this area? I feel like I've been here before.
You do. This is literally the entrance to the cave. Like
Oh,
the reason you see
so-
people in the top right is because like
That's where we came from.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like behind, like to
Um,
the south is the entrance.
Okay. Well, he's effectively crowd controlled because it is prone and incapacitated and unable to stand up while it's affected by the spell.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm effectively out of combat, and I'm gonna just move to Canaan.
Well, you've got. I mean, you've used up the rest of your movement for this turn, so we'll go to back.
Yeah,
Switching over for cinematic
that's fair.
purposes.
I think I found what the creature sounds like when it laughs. I tried to play it over my earbuds, but they're just
I don't hear anything.
I'm kind of scared. Well, you're up, you.
you probably don't even need to play it, but there it is.
Yeah, did not need to play it.
So I see 4 live ones, yeah?
Yes, you see 4 animated crystals still bobbing in the air.
Has this one been damaged that I know of?
They've all been damaged.
Okay. Here is what we gonna do. Because I don't want to get smacked. And it's time for some druidic flair, so okay, so I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Okay.
I didn't see Babbage disappear, correct? Because I assume my back was turned.
I mean, the moment you turn around, you'll notice he's gone.
Okay, but
Well, you
Alright,
didn't see the
then-
active disappearance, so I could have just been moved or walked somewhere.
Okay, so.
am I good? Do I disappear too? I actually
you
wasn't
walked
trying to.
Here, and then. Boop.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do something cool, but I had a feeling that would happen.
What? No.
FYI,
I see.
I'm back on the other map from my view.
I see nothing.
Yeah,
by
no,
the
I
way,
moved you back for just to let you keep
Oh.
track. Hold on.
Just so I didn't fall asleep, I see.
Yes, exactly. Well, since 3 of you are here, we're just gonna put you all there. Okay. All right. So yeah, you've moved. You should be back. You should be in the map now, and you've got another 15 feet of movement.
oh, are we back at the beginning? Is that what this is?
Yes. To the south of you is the entrance to the cave, where you can kind of see the sunlight coming in. There's this big, weird. So what you see in front of you is Canaan off in the distance, limping.
No,
away.
no, yeah.
I don't see him.
Oh,
I don't see
he's
Jeff.
limping away.
Yeah, limping away, and then there's this large, icy-looking, scary thing rolling on the ground for some reason.
I don't see Jeff.
I'm right next to
Oh.
you.
Hold on, sorry. Give me a moment.
Okay,
There
I
we go.
use my action to disengage. I have no active bonus actions
Okay, you
because
should.
we've.
Let's see. Sorry, you are not on the top left corner or top right corner.
No.
No, hold on. We're gonna do this to make things simple. You're toward the bottom.
Canadan's limping away from us.
Correct. He's limping off to the north. You're south of Babbage.
Canaan's over there.
Yeah,
see it.
I'm trying to cheese it this way.
He's heading that way.
That's all I can do.
Oh, right, because you disengaged as your action. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, none of you see what's happening with here. Let's see, Spirit Guardian. Spell save DC 17. It's a Wisdom save. There's 3 of them.
Wait, 17?
It says 17 on the Spirit Guardian
should be-
spells. Should it be
But
higher?
he is an 18.
Oh,
That's a
sorry.
Happy
UI
rolls.
error.
All right. Well, either way, all of the animated objects fail their saves, so they take.
Yeah, dead spell save is 18
Got it.
because he has an item that affects it.
Bellarmine, your spirit guardians managed to knock out all but one of the animated objects.
Wow, nice.
And the
AoE
one-
cleric for the win.
And the one remaining one will float up to you and smacks itself against your armor to no avail. Meanwhile, back on the other map,
Meanwhile,
this guy. Oh, he's rolling on the floor. He's not going to do squat. He's going to roll a saving throw. Wisdom.
As is his right.
He continues to roll on the floor.
Good, good.
I am on audio, but I'm not in my screen. I'll be right back.
Understood. Kanadin, your friends seem to have come to your rescue just in the nick of time.
And I see this thing kind of rolling around on the ground in what appears to be possibly agony, possibly bliss. It's tough to tell.
That is a very accurate description, yes.
What if you guys did to that thing? Just get past it. Come, let's go. Get away from it. It's not nice.
It said something about stand up, tell joke. It's like,
Well, I don't trust it.
So you're
So
definitely
I'm
gonna
gonna
dodge.
head. I'm cheating it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay,
I am in no condition to fight this thing.
fair enough.
I think.
Are you using your action and your move to skedaddle?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna double that up.
All right. You.
So I don't know.
All right. All right. Give me a moment. Lots of map management today. Zach is. Oops. I have 2 of you unnecessarily. Alright, you make it to here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're in the bottom left of that map.
I see.
Where... Oh, when I lost.
I just-
Dang it.
Deleting tokens.
Yep.
I just kind of like
5.
lean up against the corner of the wall here and take a breather.
Very good. What the heck just happened? Anyway, Bellarmine, you're up. I imagine you'll be using your spiritual weapon again. Which can easily move over there.
Wow.
Whoa!
Alright, you don't have to roll damage for this. You just shatter the thing. It is kaput, and you are no longer in danger, Bellarmine.
That's not messing around.
No,
He's
you're
like, what are you guys
spiritual-
all running away for?
You have seen all 3 of your friends disappear when they've stepped basically next to where you are. But yeah, you are technically out of combat at this point. Well, you probably shouldn't be, but you think you seem relatively safe. No, there are no other floating crystals around you that are trying to seemingly attack you. I don't know what you intend to do with the rest of your turn. If you want to move or just wait. I will just take that as patiently see what's going to happen next. Okay.
He's gonna chop down the trees.
Back over to the other map. Babbage, you're up.
I'm going to dash to here.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm just trying to chase after Canaan because I know he wasn't feeling well.
You.
Am I too large to pass by this thing without brushing up against it and potentially
I mean, it's
snapping it
rolling on the
from
floor laughing, and you just watch Babbage basically jump over it with
It's-
Yeah, it only
Ar-
has to roll if you deal damage to it.
ruffling?
Yeah.
ROFLing?
It is in fact.
I love
It is
it.
in fact ruffling. That is inaccurate.
Well, we don't want to ruffle any feathers now, do we? So
Hey, this is not that character.
All right, so
You
you're
would
all
not
you
get
hit
it.
his head, and you is not feeling as himself.
You would not understand this idiom.
all right, so you're both just trying to hightail it out. It sounds like.
I'm trying to catch up to Canaan, yeah.
Okay.
But I will shout before the end of our turn here. He ain't gonna be laughing forever, so just keep that in mind.
Okay then. Nope, you wouldn't see that yet. This thing is no longer a problem. The amalgamation goes to roll his wisdom save. Continues a laughing. Canada, what are you doing?
I am chilling right here because I know that my friends are coming up from behind.
Got
Or at
it.
least I am assuming that they're coming from me.
Bellarmine, you're continuing to just hang out? You see in front of you... Actually, no, you do. You do see it, because your perception's ridiculous. What appears to be a shimmering cube moving slowly in your direction as you step around the corner. You still have your spiritual weapon, if you choose to use it.
Which can be a bow, right?
He called it as a melee attack, but
Oh, okay.
but no, he goes
You
to
did-
his fallback. He goes to banish the thing.
It's a lot of spell slots.
Okay. He needs a charisma save. And has been done many times
Wow.
before.
I don't think it's possible for that thing to pass its charisma save unless it rolled a natural 20.
You successfully caused the gelatinous cube to blip, seemingly out of existence.
That dispels spiritual weapon, though, yeah.
Mm-mm. Guardian.
No, it's Spirit Guardians is gone, but Spiritual Weapon is in concentration. So that's the beauty of that spell. All right, so that problem's been temporarily dealt with. Do you intend to do anything else, Bellarmine? No, very good. Switching back to the map. I'm assuming you're just gonna basically you're both continuing to follow along.
I'm dashing 50 feet this round after Canaan.
Well, bad things happen when we split the party, so we're trying to get back to our party.
Okay, everybody's gonna go back to this map. Grab your tokens. And put you all respectively where you're supposed to be. What? Why do you keep doing that? There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. That is not what I'm trying to do.
Mike, you saw my whisper, yeah?
Your hard stop?
Yeah.
Yes. That was just a chat versus a hard stop, but fair. Go. There. There we go. Okay. Alright. You are all back together. For the purposes of this. Okay. All right.
What was that thing? Oh, we're still in combat. Sorry.
So I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep us out of combat, but we're gonna be out of combat for the moment. So I'm gonna clear this. But there are dangers abounding.
Not that we're aware of, except for the one behind us.
Well, you know of a laughing thing on the ground.
I know about the cube. I saw it.
Okay.
That fella behind us ain't going to be laughing forever, gents. It buys us some time, but we're going to have to handle it at some point.
I'm hurting, guys. I am low on key. That thing took it out of me.
Well, we ought to take a gander, see if we can find wherever the heck Bellarmine went.
Agreed. We should probably follow the same path that we took previously.
Yeah, well, luckily those runes, I think, disappeared when we successfully traversed it.
Yeah.
That is correct. Nope. Get over here. No and no. All right. I assume you're following them.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So you all managed to get back around to. Yeah, there. You all follow the path around. I'm assuming the same way you went before. Okay. You all met
Sorry, guys. I
Bellarmine.
thought I
You
was
see,
muted.
as you're concentrating on your spell, after about 20 or 30 seconds, your three compatriots that disappeared before your eyes while stepping on the same spot on the floor, the same general area on the spot on the floor, all seem to come back around the corner, stepping through where you had successfully banished the cube.
Don't forget this is difficult terrain right here.
Oh, that's what that X was there for, and I got rid of. That's alright. I don't think
I'm
you
doing all
yeah.
my hard work.
That's true. But yes, Mr. Sylvia, you can type into the chat window if necessary, if that's a way to communicate more easily than where you are. Alright, so you are now together. And Bellarmine, you are faced with a very, very hurting Canadian. I don't know how many spells you have. He's typing.
What happened to that devilish creature? The floating, oozing square thing.
Well, it's handy to
What?
have you around to banish things.
Deacon tells you it's banished, if you look in the chat.
Can you point? You point to where it was banished?
He points to, yeah, roughly here-ish.
We should be ready for when it comes back.
Speaking of things coming back, gents, remember that there's a large, dangerous ice man with many skulls for face that's only going to be laughing for a short while. After a minute or so, regardless of how effective I was, he'll be probably on the prowl.
We should keep
Like,
moving. Robert,
do I
you got
recall
any,
how big
got
that
any help
thing
I can
was?
get?
Say again, Jeff?
How large is it from when I saw it? Because I saw it like over here.
Stand by. Oh, I was representing it the wrong size. It is a large thing.
It's a 10 by 10. 10 by 10, but it can squeeze through all kinds of spaces.
Yes. Spiritual weapon is in fact still active, yes. Bellarmine also communicates that he successfully dealt with all of the crystals.
Well, that I gathered by the shards of crystal all over the floor.
Which, some of them seem to have a reminiscent glow you are familiar with.
Ooh, do I recognize them as the small mana crystal shards,
They seem very similar, yes.
I will scoop up whatever I can carry.
Between you and the deacon grabs 3 and you grab 2. So there are 5, and they're like the rest. A lot of it, like a lot of these animated objects, when you destroy them, like shattered into like almost like glass splinters, basically. But they're like you see about 5 that you can collect up that are equivalent to the small mana crystals you've seen in the past. And Bellarmine gives to Babbage. So Babbage, you have 5 small mana crystals in your
Got it.
person.
Phenomenal. That makes a total of 8, assuming they are in fact exactly the same as the other tiny mana crystals I have.
Mm-hmm.
But I've kept them separate in my inventory at the moment because I haven't confirmed they're identical.
Hey, Bellamine, can I get a little love here? I could use a little help. I'm hurting pretty good.
The monk could use some healing, is what he's asking for, Bellarmine. Unless he's burned all of his spell slots.
No, he has some. I don't know what levels. He could upcast stuff too. If he wanted to burn a higher slot for health.
The man's
What's the command to trace out your steps again? What's the...
No love, but I will.
I'll take it.
He
That is
says a word.
immensely helpful. Thank you.
What's the function or keyboard combo to trace the outline of your steps?
You just, as you're dragging the token, hit right click to drop a point along the path.
Thank you.
Yes,
Tis.
you're good. Okay. Bellarmine, you realize you're coming up on that minute. Wait, has minute been a minute or 10 minutes? 1 minute.
1 minute, 10 turns. Or 10 rounds, 1 turn.
Yep, okay. So we are coming up on a minute. Bellarmine's wondering if that's enough there, Canadan. Healing that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
gentlemen,
That's
should we...
more than enough. Thank you.
Are we waiting here for this thing to come back to reality, or should we move?
I think we should keep on pushing forward.
Okay, then let's get the heck out of Dodge.
You thinks we should not leave it unattended.
Babbage, go back and show me where you're moving.
Oh, you saw the path. If it happened, it's because absent-minded Babbage did it.
It looks like the party's moving on now.
Well, Babbage goes to move on, and as he steps on this similar spot to where Bellarmine, you've seen everybody else disappear.
Jim, in reality, forgot, so Babbage forgot.
Okay, give me a minute.
As soon as I dropped my token, I was like, oh, crap. Well, I guess that happened.
Poof. Dang it.
Oh, crap.
Canadan, what's the holdup? What are we doing?
Is it still laughing?
Alright, I need...
We lost Babbage. He stepped on that spot again.
Now I need everybody to roll... Hold on. I need everybody to roll initiatives again.
Oh, here it goes.
Where's too many windows? Yeah, there should be. Yeah, okay.
Just select my character.
I have. Let's see. If this
There it
works.
goes.
Nope. The gelatinous cube just never goes. That's
Negative initiative is like basically another rebuff of banishment, right?
if only that's how that worked.
Like 1 extra turn of it, a round of it.
All right. as Babbage steps around the corner and disappears,
So
the
mad at
banishment
myself.
spell goes away, and a translucent-looking cube-like thing appears in front of you all, splitting, basically taking up the entirety of the hallway. You, what are you doing with it?
I have a plan. I have a plan. Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna
actually,
use
no. Actually, I take that back. You, I need you to make a perception. What's your passive perception?
decent. Let me look. 19.
Oh, yeah, okay. You watch the thing appear. Kanadin, what's your passive perception?
19.
Holy crap! All of you. Okay.
He's a monk. We both have high wisdom.
Yeah,
Or-
fair. And I know Robert's got a 20, I think, or something ridiculously high. Babe, all right. So Babbage, what's your passive perception, just for my
15?
awareness? Wow. Okay, you all are very, very observant people. All right. So
I mean, it's your proficiency score plus your proficiency bonus, isn't it?
maybe. Either way, the point being is all of you. There was a chance that you would not actually see the cube because it's so translucent, but all of you are naturally good at this, so you all see the cube. Well, Babbage
Oh,
doesn't
it's
because
10 plus your wisdom bonus plus your proficiency bonus. That's what your passive perception is.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you. What are you doing?
Wait, it's 10 plus wisdom plus proficiency?
10 plus
Oh,
your
he
wisdom
has-
bonus plus your proficiency bonus. And then if
How
you
does
have,
he ha-
because he's a knowledge cleric, so he gets bonus passive perception.
Gotcha. Yeah, knowledge cleric might be my next character.
Close this. All right, you. What are
Okay.
you doing about this thing?
I'm going to cast
That's what it is.
Cool Whip.
5. Wow.
Oof.
Nope.
That might be okay though, unless a
fiddle-
one just misses.
Fiddlesticks that. No.
Oops.
I want this to land.
I did not mean to.
I'm gonna use a portent.
Okay.
I'm tired of rolling crap.
I will will the
if
fates.
memory-
I will will the fates so that I roll a 15. Got it.
If
I
memory
want to do
serves-
stuff, and I keep like rolling garbage.
If memory
Okay.
serves, gelatinous cubes are very easy to hit.
Well, does the 10 hit?
Yeah, that 10 might connect.
Well, I think a one misses no matter what.
Oh,
your portent. Your portent hits with the whip. Are you
Okay.
choosing to pull this thing toward you?
I am, but only 10 feet, so now it's 5 feet in front of me. I measured it.
Okay. So
Okay.
It's there now.
Don't forget it's on difficult terrain.
Very good. Okay.
I made a diamond shape in there.
Yep.
It's a
I
20.
shouldn't have deleted.
Should we redraw it, or?
I got it.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action. I'm not going to try to scoop past this thing. I don't like it. It looks unnatural. I'm going to use Ring of the Winding Path to teleport back.
Teleport yourself back to the side of this thing. Very good.
Yeah, it was a relative to the grid. It was a diamond shape. Yeah,
I remember it was like this, basically.
a little more to the east. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to shout, "Don't get close."
Kaden, you're told to do the exact opposite of what you would normally do.
Yeah. As I go to take a step towards it, I look at him and I say, "Don't get close." Okay, I'll trust you. And I don't remember where that spot was.
This is fantastic. All right. So what are you gonna do, Kaden?
I'll hug the wall. I guess. 'Cause I don't remember where that spot was. So if I pass over it, you just go ahead and stop me.
Mhm.
Yep. Kanadin goes backwards and also poofs. Standby. This is what I get for moving people between places.
I just want to know if the thing is currently sleeping or laughing.
It is not.
It's not currently laughing.
It
All
is
right,
not,
that's great.
Oh,
Yikes!
Yeah.
Mike, I know I didn't say it, but I still had move to burn. Can I use that now?
Sure.
All right.
Hold on. Let me get over there.
Ooh, please still plug that in.
Wait, where did you go?
Yes, I want all of these.
Go backward and tell me where
So-
you went.
I was what here, and then I
Okay.
moved to like
Well, howdy, Keenan. Welcome back.
whatever.
You
Or no,
also get halfway there.
Oh, hey. Guess we stepped on that spot, huh?
I forgot it
Bellarmine,
existed.
your party has abandoned you
I forgot where it was.
yet again. Whether
Poor
they,
Bellarmine.
whether
Where did
they
they keep going?
intended to or not. Yeah. Okay.
What's that? Did you
You
put that
have
there, Mike?
about 10 more feet of movement.
I'm still on the old map.
Oh, my bad.
2 minutes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put you there.
I see Kanan in here, but I don't see you here.
Oh, I didn't switch it. Wait, what?
I see a dark square. I don't see any features.
Hold on. Why am I not? Oh. Too many things! Okay. What is happening?
He's
right now?
under the rune?
I didn't mean to make that room visible. There. Okay.
Well, the rune disappeared.
Yeah, I've got too many. Okay. All three of you should be.
Yeah, I see all three of us now.
Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hi, Mark.
Why?
I guess we're back here.
Babbage! Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. That can't be right. When was this thing supposed to go? I rolled it. I could have sworn I rolled its initiative earlier. Give me a second. Alright, well, it's gonna go at the same time as the cube, since it should have. Let me think about this. Wait, no. How does this work? It should have gone. Oh, it should have gone before Kanadin and you got here. If I'm doing this, if at the same time as the cube.
This is such a mess.
Yeah. This is what I get for being across two maps. Lesson learned for this DM. Okay. You know what? No, we'll just say that it just got up. For the purposes of making this consistent. So. Okay, its turn is now. We're just gonna make its turn now.
So it's no longer laughing, which means I'm no
It's
longer
laughing.
concentrating.
Someone,
Turn.
I don't know if the Deacon could still hear us, but Deacon, it's your turn currently in combat.
That was my
and
turn.
you're the.
Hold on.
No, it was
I
he
gotta
was
make it-
next in.
Hold on,
Wasn't he?
I'm all messed up here. The cube needs. Okay, no, you need to go.
Start doing this. I think this has been 2 hours worth of work.
I'm gonna put you at 15. Just to make this make sense. Alright.
In 2 hours.
Wait. Okay, how the hell did I screw this up this badly?
2 hours. 5 hours.
Yeah, it should. Wait, Babbage. So Babbage went. And then. Yeah, how did we. I must have skipped Bellarmine's turn at some point? Or.
Yeah, he had like a 4 for his initiative.
Yeah, I must have just skipped him. Alright, we'll go to you now, Bellarmine. My apologies. So your party has all disappeared on you again. Gelatinous Cube is no longer banished. but it is rough terrain between you and it, so it's going to take its merry sweet time. And you do still have your spiritual weapon out and about.
No,
Oh no, it would have been
no, he
more
doesn't.
than a minute, so you can cast it again if you would like. I cannot see him, so I assume that is what he is intending
It
to
looks
do.
like he cast it.
I mean, he clicks the same thing to actually attack with it. So, but the 22 hits, so we can roll for damage. If he can get to the chat window and click on the words. Hooray! 8 damage to the cube. Well done. Okay. Will you be doing anything else, Bellarmine? You could cast another spell. Oh no, you cast your. You can shoot your crossbow. If you so choose.
Also has a move action.
Well, he could. I mean, if you wanted to get in through, if you wanted to walk through the difficult terrain and go in and smack it, he could do that. That's true.
No, not the spiritual bow, the crossbow. Different weapon.
The arrow. Feast of Famine. The arrow seems to just sail directly over the thing somehow. The arrow manages to ricochet off of a corner and seems to find the one small hole that this thing has left to pass through. R indeed. Okay.
And he still has a move action.
Do you intend to move, Bellarmine?
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing that was a no. Alright. Okay. Wait, where did... Oh, right, no, I jumped to him. Okay, so we're going to go back to... Alright, we're going back to Babbage's turn, and then the Crystal Amalgamation will go.
Okay. So he's no longer laughing.
Yay! I can talk again.
Hey,
Oh, hello! Wonderful.
Hey.
Yes, hooray.
he's no longer laughing. I'm no longer concentrating.
Correct.
So I think what I'm going to do is attempt to slow this fellow.
Alright. Wisdom save. Okay. It is slowed.
Is it saving at advantage, or is that just leftover?
Probably just
No,
auto
it-
check to
I
roll.
just have it auto set to both, but no, it rolled a 3. Alright, so it's halved. It's -2 to AC, dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or one range attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of one action, roll a d20 on 11 or higher, the spell doesn't work. Interesting.
Slow
Okay.
is nasty.
That's good. Alright. Will you be doing anything else, Babbage?
Yes, I will be attempting once again to get back to Bellarmine.
He runs!
One day we will learn not to split the party.
Okay. It has one thing it can do.
Oh, I'm gonna move with my 10 feet that you said I had.
Yeah, go ahead. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. You! I need you to make a DC 15 dexterity save. The amalgamate touches the ground and launches ice spikes in a 30-foot line and is 5 feet
Oh, it's
wide.
like the things from D2.
Say again?
It's like the enemies from Diablo 2. That's not. Oh, there it is.
Alright. Nope. You take 6 piercing and 9 cold damage. And now...
And it doesn't recharge because I rolled a 4. I rolled his recharge for you.
Oh, haha! If only that's how that worked.
Yes, that.
And that blue triangle, that blue rectangle is now difficult terrain. And it will. Can it move? No, its movement is what, halved? Yeah. It can move still, right? All right, so.
Right, let me
5,
just
10,
more. That's all
15.
I'm doing.
Okay.
More.
I'd messed this up before, Bellarmine, so because I'd skipped your turn earlier, so you're actually up again to get us back on track.
All right, let's see.
Just for the
How
sake
about this?
He smacks the spiritual weapon successfully,
Yeah.
doing a whopping 8 more force damage. Well done.
Kaboom.
Okay.
And am I close enough to be able to hit him with the?
You could move to it if you wanted to smack it with your warhammer. Otherwise, you could use your crossbow.
All right, it's Warhammer time.
Yeah.
All right. I'll put you. You use all your movement because it's difficult terrain, but you get close. All right. The 21 hits for a whopping 6 damage. Very nice. Yep. Okay.
And that's, I think, it. Unless there's a bonus action of sorts.
Your bonus action was attacking with the spiritual weapons, so that was good.
Yep.
You've used
So
all
that's
your
it,
you've
yep.
used your movement, your attack, and your bonus action. All right.
Yep.
The cube. Let's see. Tries.
Did I just hear that somebody's in melee range to the cube?
Yes.
They gonna learn today.
I need you, Bellarmine, to make a DC 12 Dex save.
A dexterity save?
Yes.
How do I do that?
So there's a box for saving throws. It's just to the right of your ability scores on your first sheet.
Please pass it.
Wait a minute, a box?
All the way to the top of your sheet,
Yeah.
there's a little box just to the right of your 6 ability scores.
So you're just like
That's
straight
where your saving
dexterity.
throws are. And you want to click the dexterity one there. It says like there's a checkbox and then a 2 and then dexterity. Click on the word dexterity.
Check it.
Just click on the word dexterity. Don't check it. You gotta subtract 4 from that.
Subtract 4?
Or not 4. Yeah, subtract 4. Because he checked the box, so it gave it a +6 instead of a +2.
Oh, well, okay, either way. So, Bellarmine, as you swing your hammer and seem to check a small chunk out of this thing, it then moves around you and you become completely engulfed. It basically, like, absorbs you and you now are basically suspended in painful jello.
You're a bacteria and you've been white
and the
blood
creature
cell.
takes, and you,
Become an aspic.
Thanks,
Is there
doctor.
anything I can do?
Nope.
at the
Since
moment,
it
no. You take 11 acid damage.
It moved to me.
It did. It moved over. It moved and absorbed you.
That's why we said don't get close, and we were trying to keep our distance.
You at the beginning of your next turn, you can make a DC 12 Strength check to try to escape. But at the moment, it is slowly eating away at you completely and utterly. We are back to you.
Hey,
Can you? All right. I guess I don't need to see.
can you attack or can you target a creature that's engulfed in?
You're technically. I mean, you can see it, so line of sight. It's a good question. I guess it depends on how the spell gets cast. Like, do you need to? It would. I don't know. That's an interesting question. On a failsafe, it doesn't say anything about it in the. Let's see. When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. An engulfed creature can try to escape. It doesn't say anything about being. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I'm sure the internets can answer this, but in the meantime, you're up. Oh,
Hmm.
mine.
When would it be? No, okay. Would I go after you? Then? I don't see my
Oh, I was
my
just looking at
initiative.
creatures inside the cube can be seen, but have total cover. So they're targeted as if they have
Hmm.
total cover.
Oh, okay.
What are the
I'm
effects of total cover? Now I have to look that
looking
up.
at.
Jim, do you have any idea why my Streamlabs is everything's frozen except the Deacon? I don't know if that's true of Twitch too.
Yeah, total cover can't be targeted directly by an attacker spell.
Okay.
What does that mean directly?
Like, can Jeff Thorne whip him out of the cube? But no, he has total cover.
Jim, it seems like everybody in the stream is stuck except for the Deacon. I don't know how to fix that.
You, I believe, have minimized Discord.
Oh, well, I brought it back up.
Streamlabs doesn't Discord doesn't update in Streamlabs unless it's a active top level window. If you minimize it to the taskbar, it freezes everybody.
Is there a way to reset that, do you think? No, don't do that. Well, that's annoying. How do I wonder if I can... Nope, that didn't seem to do anything about it. Which is funny, because the Deacon's still moving. I don't know what to make of this.
Because I'm
Well,
in the
all right.
Jello. You know,
Well, that's
it's
obnoxious.
a Jello effect.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's the video sources that are capturing the cameras. They're not updating in Streamlabs, so they have just whatever the last thing that they captured is, which usually happens when you minimize Discord. You might have to. You might have to just stop and restart stream.
Let me try. I'll go out of Discord and come back. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work, Mike. Everything seems to be updating now.
Yay! Everything's up and
Once
running
all the
again.
cameras are in the right
Apologies
place.
for
Yep,
anybody that
you're
was
good.
staring at blank faces for a bit. Don't minimize Discord. Got it. I apologize for technical difficulties. Where were we? Yeah, Jeff, what are you doing?
I moved.
You doing anything else?
Double move.
Canadian.
Okay, my turn now. So, since I am in melee range,
You are. It is also slowed. That still doesn't hit.
okay, let's take one more swing at it. Come on, get back in.
That'll connect.
Okay. Then I will burn a key point to try to stun it. Con save. DC
Ooh, I think you got it.
15. Damn it.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Does slow affects... It's
Dex.
not a wisdom one. No. Okay. Well, shucks. Alright, how much damage you do? 11. Okay.
Can I use
and
woe as a reaction?
You'll have to remind me. I'm not sure.
What's the question?
I think I can use woe, right? To debuff its
What does it say in your character sheet?
30 feet.
Right, it is not stunned, but it is still slowed.
Okay.
And you can still.
Then I will. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage with the key point.
You don't need to. You cannot take reactions.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
it's slowed.
And
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the beauty is slow.
then I would love to save that key point.
You can also use your bonus action to just punch it.
I the DM is saying that. But it's so.
I'm just saying.
All right, I'm angry.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll work. It doesn't look so good. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Babbage.
Wait, hang on. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, yes.
Back it
Go
up.
ahead. Move your 30 feet. Babbage, you're up.
45, baby.
I'm gonna step forward a bit,
Yep, saw that.
and then I'm going to.
Burning hands. This is -2, what I'm about to do here. Okay. So you do...
Dex save and take 10 fire damage.
Fire... No.
Yeah.
As you engulf the creature in a wave of flames that shoot out from your
Nice.
hands, it's as if it reminds you of like when glass shatters from like a sudden change in temperature, and it's almost like the whole thing just sort of like, oh, oh, you are just out of range. It explodes.
No.
It shatters into 1,000 pieces and basically scatters around. You get showered with it, but it doesn't hurt. With like all the different parts and pieces, but like anything that would have been close, you know, would have been like, oh god.
Yeah, baby. Max range spells for the win.
Oh man.
Oh, cool. That's
See.
awesome. It does kind of look like denim when it's all mixed together.
I do see Demo.
Denim. Like
Oh,
jeans.
Like,
That's the coloration it says on the box.
Why am I not?
Well, that's pretty sweet. After I completely shatter it,
There we go.
slow concentration is broken. And I'll use the rest of my movement, I think, to get back to here.
Okay. Your eyes do seem to spot a few pieces that weren't completely, utterly obliterated on the ground.
Cool. Do they look like the same blue that I'm used to?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I'm going to move in this direction instead and scoop them up into my bag.
It takes you a turn, but you find... I mean, they're pretty obvious to spot, but like otherwise there's pieces of glass basically all over the place. But you grab 9 more.
9 more?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
That is what I said.
What did you guys say? 9?
Niner.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you because my headset is on the tabletop.
Oh, very good. Bellarmine, you are currently engulfed in a gelatinous cube. Would you like to try to escape? Now that's interesting choice.
Hang on. I don't know if we can do that. We gotta worry about spell
Visual,
slots.
somatic, and material and item distasteful to the target. That's interesting. I don't know what the hell you'd find what's distasteful to a gelatinous cube, but
Does he have enough spell slots for that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we can do that.
Because there was 2 banishments and 1 spirit guardians, so that's 3 4th levels.
The only, yeah, and his 5th levels are empty. Yeah.
I'm afraid you're out of spell slots to do that, Bellarmine. But you can try to physically escape.
Yeah, I got about 30 minutes left.
Also, by the way, if you tried to banish it while you were inside it, you would banish yourself with it.
I got you.
Um,
Let's see. We still have the spiritual weapon right outside of it, right?
you do. Feast or famine?
Whoa!
Like,
That's great.
Is that 3 in a row? Jeez.
he rolled a 1 in between them.
Yeah, not in a row.
Oh, right,
And
right,
a
right.
few normal rolls. But
Wow.
3 crits on the night. The spiritual weapon has crit 3 times now.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah, no, that's good. So that's your bonus
So-
action, is willing the spiritual weapon to attack the thing that's engulfing you.
Is it still there?
The spiritual weapon is, yeah. I'm assuming you recast it before, so this is like
Yeah,
your
but
second-
what about the creature? Was that enough to hurt it?
Oh, well, so you need to roll for damage, so if you go back to the chat
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry
window...
about that. What spell levels do I have left?
Puppy cam! I'd have to look at your character sheet, I don't know.
I'll look.
Okay.
You have 1 level 1.
I need something higher than a 1.
You have
Well,
1
so
level
you would,
1.
it would be... Spiritual Weapons is what, a 2nd level spell?
Well, how does it work casting a spell inside a cube where you basically
Well, so
can't
it's
speak
not...
and
He's
can't make
not,
somatic gestures?
He's not casting the spell, really. He's more just
No, I
using
know
it as
that.
the
Like, if
attack.
he has that, I'm saying, like, if let's say there was me in there, would I be able to cast a spell?
Well,
that-
let's read the engulf function of the gelatinous
It doesn't
cube.
say you can't. It doesn't specify one way or the
I
other.
mean, I know you can take actions to try and escape, so you can take actions. When
Yeah,
you're in
so
there.
I don't know. Yeah, I could easily see you using like your ring to just blip yourself out of it. I would have no.
I was just
problems with
curious. I was just curious about specifically like somatic. But I guess if you can fight your way
I
out,
want,
then
The engulfed creature
What-
can't. So here's what it is. It can't breathe. It's restrained. So those are the effects that it's under. Is
what
can't breathe
level
and is
spells?
restrained.
What level spell slots do I have left?
Your sheet is accurate. If you look at your spell sheet,
I
the slots
can't
remaining
see
is
it.
just
Yes.
is 0 everywhere except level 1. You have 1 slot.
And this is not a level 1 spell.
No, you can just cast it. I mean, when you're clicking it for the damage, you can just use whatever the default that comes up for the purposes of. There we go. 13. Wonderful. Okay. So that's your bonus action. Whoops, that is not.
So I assume it's still functioning.
What in the world? What is happening right now? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry. So yes, you still have your action if you would like to attempt to escape the cube so that it is not melting you.
But wasn't there something about a ring?
Oh, that was a hypothetical with Jeff.
Okay. So best thing I can do is swing the swing inside, right?
Well, the
See if I
best
can
thing
kill
that
it.
you can try to just rip yourself out of it because it's essentially eating you alive.
All right, so I'll rip out.
Okay, so you need to roll a strength check, which is just basically clicking the words strength on your character sheet in the top left corner.
Stand by.
Mm-hmm. Or
Fine,
athletics,
there we
if that's
Yeah.
better. That'll work. All right. You
Wait, is it a
successfully-
check or a save?
It's a check, but I mean it's the same idea. I mean it's gonna be
Well,
yeah. He rolled a 16. He gets +2 because his strength's a +2, I think. So. Or wait, no, his strength is.
they're different. They're different things.
Yeah, I don't. He's probably proficient, but either way, it's enough to get him out. It's a DC 12. All right. Let's see. Hold on. If the engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes 66 acid damage on the start of each of the cube's turns. All right, so he didn't actually take more cube damage yet. All right.
So,
So, do you have 30 feet of movement, Bellarmine, if you want to get away from this thing, or if you'd rather stand and face it again?
there's a spot there someplace. If I go to, I'm gonna go somewhere else. So don't want to go there.
Okay. You are
So
staying put.
but I can move this way, right? Is that a safe spot?
I don't know where you're intending to move. Yes, you can move there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do I have any actions left?
No, you've used your action to rip out. You've used your bonus action to attack with your spiritual weapon, and
Yeah.
you've
Okay.
moved. So you are spent.
Hmm.
The cube, having to move for rough terrain, only gets this far. Its reach is not enough, so it gets that far, and we're back to Yu's turn on the other map.
Hearing a loud explosion, I'm gonna kind of cut back for a second this way and say, "Babbage, are you okay?"
You're muted.
Jim, you're muted.
We're rich beyond our wildest dreams.
You see him holding
That
several
almost,
crystals.
when you said "we're rich," your voice, it almost sounded like Dave Chappelle in that famous skit.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. We're rich.
What you found? You found something?
My eyes look like Abu's eyes in the Cave of Wonder.
All right, that took about 6 seconds. Canadian, what are you doing?
Once I see that thing go down, I'll kind of like relax a little bit and regroup with my friends here. Say, hey guys, let's get up to Robert and maybe we can settle down for a few. 'Cause I am completely out of key. This has never happened to me before.
I am spent. Babbage.
I'm gonna go after I've collected all my shards. Head towards my friends.
Bellarmine. You are soloing this. You are soloing this gelatinous cube.
Yeah, well, I've got to get some healing going on here, self healing or something. Do I have any spell slots for that? I wonder.
You have a Cure Light Wounds spell, yes. That's the last
Cure
one you
wounds.
got. Yes, Cure Wounds. It's the last one you got.
Mm-hmm.
You have gained 10 hit points.
So I was at 19, so I'm now at 29. Right?
Excellent. All right, that's your action. I'm assuming you want
bonus action.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah, we're going to bonus action with the spiritual weapon for sure.
Very good.
I'm going to get there.
The 16 connects.
I'm only working with one computer, so bear with me.
Very good. Six force damage against the cube. You are slowly taking away this thing at chunks. On its turn, it moves one space closer to you.
Do I have a move?
Oh, I'm sorry, you do. Yes, I apologize.
I think I can go this far without getting into that place.
Yes, you're safe there. Okay, it moves. Switching back to the other map. You.
Where's Babbage? I don't see him right now.
He should be just south of you.
It's dark there for some reason, even though I have dark vision.
Oh. Yeah, he's in the dark spot of yours. Allow me to remedy that.
So sorry to interrupt.
Better?
There we go. Babbage, you found what you were looking for.
I did. This was a successful trip. Side quest achieved.
Well, we should probably head back.
We should regroup and head back safely.
All right.
Because I don't see no Bellarmine around.
There.
Okay.
Double move.
Double move. Got it. Canada. Zach is looking very intense.
Muted.
Sorry, guys.
Babbage. Bellarmine, back to you.
It's either the spiritual weapon or the spiritual bow. You can't do both, right?
Correct.
It's a matter of how you summon it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've summoned it as a spiritual weapon, right?
Yes.
So we're going to hit it again.
Very good. Successfully.
Eight more force.
That's your bonus action. Whereas the previous light crossbow bolt somehow managed to completely miss this thing, even though it's encompassing the entirety of the hallway, this one goes squarely into the center of it, seeming to take out a chunk of a corner.
Nice. Thunk.
Well done. And he steps back one step, and then you are still in this spot. The cube moves. You. Tell me how many feet it takes for you to get back to the edge of the edge of the corner of the map.
20.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. You got some movement left.
Okay, it's my turn.
Canadian, same story.
Yes, I'm heading up.
How much movement do you have left in the corner?
20.
All right.
If he's dashing, that would give him 70 left.
Yeah, I have no problems with dashing.
Okay.
45. Oh, weird.
Why does that keep happening? No.
It didn't center me. There we go.
Yes. That is okay. Babbage, can you make it in the next turn?
I can get to the corner with 5 feet of movement left.
Okay, cool. Everybody's back on the same map.
Although I don't see anybody.
No, they're all far away. Alright. You should see yourself in the bottom left corner.
Yep.
Okay.
Done.
Bellarmine. Your
Well,
friends
we'll
are nowhere
play
to
it
be seen.
again. Let's see.
Oh, son of a...
Is that enough? No.
Yes,
That's
it is,
not-
in fact.
Six more force.
There we go. Now it's playing like it should. Okay. The 16 connects for 3. You are slowly but steadily taking this thing out of. Alright, will you be moving? Okay, you step successfully. The cube moves to there. You!
We're just gonna double move. So
Canadian. And Babbage. Everybody's hustling. Bellarmine.
We're gonna rinse and repeat.
Very good. Hits. For 6.
6.
Hits.
A 9 hits. I
Yes,
knew
a
they were
9
easy to
hits.
hit. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. 9 piercing.
As you fire the last bolt into the cube, for some reason, this particular bolt, as it slowly moves its way into the cube itself just starts to dissolve. It's almost as if it suddenly just lost the ability to hold its shape, and the whole thing just kind of sloughs and drops the now melted arrows and scatters them all on the ground. And we are out of combat.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Nice.
I gotta heal up here. I don't know if I've got any spell slots left.
You are out of spell slots.
No healing. Oh well.
I assume you all come back together.
Yeah, guys. I think we may need to settle down for a couple moments here.
Everybody's fatigued and worn out.
Babbage seems fine.
Hey,
I'm
you
great.
guys missed the big chunk of Jello with acid in it. You know.
There's always room for Jello.
That sounds like fun.
This one, but let's pick up all the bolts and things that are on the ground because that's where the Jello was.
They look pretty corroded. I don't know that I'd want to fire those again.
Yeah, no, it's clear that none of those bolts are usable anymore.
Well, that's where it was.
Just in time for your spiritual weapon to disappear.
All right, well, let's get the heck out of here.
Well, I got nothing, guys. You know, I mean, I can't heal. I got no spell slots, so let's be careful.
So Babbage steps forward and teleports back to the other map.
Okay, so at least we know where it is now. Everybody avoid that spot. Hug the north wall.
Show me exactly where you're going.
Me?
Yeah. Are you trying to move down the hallway?
before he goes forward, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Ah, I like that.
How far does that let you... Can you link it?
It's an innate ability. I don't even know if I have it. Here we go.
30 feet of you. So you see this ring that encompasses the entire ground spacing that you'd be able to walk, but yeah.
No one move. No one move.
How long does it last? 10 minutes. Okay.
Can you get around it? Is there enough room to get around it?
Now that you see it on the ground, you can see that if you're careful, you can step up along the north edge there to actually step around it if you so choose.
Well, what is it? It's like a glyph or something, or?
It would appear to be some sort of magical glyph. Yes. Is somebody casting the spell magic?
Yeah.
Do you have the okay. All right. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your.
The target is Oh, a creature or magical effect. Never mind.
Any spell of 3rd or lower. Okay. Make an ability. Your check is a. Let me think. You're as a druid. You're what? Wisdom, right?
Yep.
All right. So make a DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. Make a wisdom. Make a Make a wisdom roll.
Straight roll, not a save.
It's an ability check, so yeah, you're just rolling
Yeah,
the
it's a
ability.
straight check. Okay.
Well, it'd have to be a very high level teleportation spell.
You successfully dispel the rune.
Yay!
It is now safe.
Babbage, what are you doing? You just.
I'm waiting for my friends because this is the exit.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right. So yeah, you manage to successfully dispel the glyph on the ground. Give me a moment.
Is that the exit or the entrance?
Isn't that the same in a cave?
Okay. So what do you?
Look,
So what?
look.
All right. So you two can't talk. No table talking. For all intents and purposes, Babbage is not here. So what are the three of you doing?
Aren't we
So,
going?
Yeah,
you
sure.
wanted to keep going, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should hold up here while we wait for Babbage to come back.
If he
I think you
decides to
minimized
come
Discord,
back.
Mike.
I didn't. I'm looking at it
Oh,
If
well,
he
things are
decides to
frozen
come
except
back.
Dad.
again.
Yeah.
Why? All right. Be right back. Obnoxious.
No, she has a deer antler.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
All
I
right, we're
couldn't
back.
see it.
Thank you, Edmundi. Or however you pronounce that. Okay. Does anybody proceed? All right, so all three of you are just standing in the hallway.
Yeah, waiting for Babbage, but we don't know if he's going to come back because he doesn't know if he's in the entrance or the exit. Maybe, you know.
Well, Bellarmine never did go through the teleporter, so he has no idea what. What are you doing?
Waiting, as Canadian said.
So you're all just hanging out. Nobody's moving anywhere.
If everybody was to yell loud, would he hear us?
Well, I mean, I still have detect magic, so I'll inch closer.
Yeah, I'll stay on your tail as we explore.
Okay.
It's a
If we
10-minute
dispel that magic.
concentration, so. And who is with us too? So
Oh, there you go.
Tell me what he's doing.
perched on my shoulder,
Got it. Okay.
120 feet of dark vision.
Very good.
Can you send who forward?
Not with magic about, no.
Mm.
Stay together. Stay together.
Stop right there. You go back one. Go back bottom left corner. Step left. Thank you. So with this, you start to sense that there's something magical over here at the edge of your detect magic sense of a similar school to what you just dispelled.
I can't see anything though.
You know what, we'll just do this.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire as a cantrip and see what happens.
You create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, the magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space. Okay. So, Babbage, what are you doing right now? You're just waiting?
Yeah, at the moment, waiting.
Okay.
At least for like another round.
So, while you're standing there waiting for your friends, assuming they're gonna pop up, you cast the bonfire, and like the moment you cast it, it disappears. It like you see it like almost turn into like blue light that just seems to dissipate directly straight up, like like in the span of a moment. Um,
Uh-oh.
Babbage, you see a bonfire appear outside the entrance of the cave.
Outside the
Yes.
entrance of the cave?
Yes.
Oh. It must have been some other teleportation circle that they stepped on that exited them. They must be out there.
So you walk
I
out
will
to
go
the
investigate.
front. All right, hold on. Skeksis is dang it. What? What the hell? Did I just kick you out of roll 20 somehow?
No?
Where'd your little thing go? Oh, I must have moved it. Hold on. Oh, there. That's what happened. Okay. That was weird. You are now... No. Damn it. Too many maps.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can still hear you.
All right.
Jim, I'm very much enjoying watching Denna.
Yeah, man. Puppy cam. It's a good idea. Okay, I see myself. Oh, right, the sandworms.
Basically you are... I'm gonna put you back here. You're basically like... You're on rock, but it's basically like right here. Or, actually, no. The bonfire is over here. You see where I'm clicking?
No.
Can you actually see that far? Hold on.
Do I see a fire but not my friends?
Yes, you see a bonfire, but not your friends over here.
Doesn't he realize where he was teleported to?
And you do see movement underneath the sand over there.
Okay. So there's a bonfire but not my friends. Dad, I can't hear you, so don't talk. Don't give me information that I wouldn't have.
I'm asking. I'm asking.
All right, so I stepped on the teleport thinking we were all exiting the cave because we got the mana crystals. My friends didn't come with me. Bonfire is clearly not them. Maybe they expect me. Maybe they think I stepped on it accidentally. So let me go refine my friends.
Okay. You meander. All right, you meander back to this part of the cave. All right, Canaan, what are you doing? Who are muted?
Because I'm nibbling. I'll come up behind you, stepping where he stepped, and say, "What do you see?"
There's a much bigger magic circle up ahead. And I will once again cast Create Bonfire and show Canadan. In fact, I'm just going to spam cast it to trace the entire outline of this thing. Unless you tell me I can see it at this point.
I mean, what's the range on that? 60 feet? Yeah, I mean, you can... I mean, this takes you a little while. It takes you a couple minutes. By then, Babbage comes wandering back in. Bellarmine, what are you doing through this?
I'm just gonna come up behind so I can observe what's going on.
Okay.
So you
Hey,
created
gentlemen.
like an outline. Hey, I stepped on that rune again, huh?
Oh, yeah, I thought were we not leaving? I was confused. I thought you were coming with me.
Canadan thinks more to explore, and there's a much bigger rune up ahead. And I show Babbage Create Bonfire.
Oh my. What do you mean a bigger rune?
Much
Well, so
larger
Babbage, you
size.
watch the bonfire that he expelled, that he casts, like exist for about a second and then teleport away.
Oh, you're shooting those out by the sandworms, by the way.
Well, I mean, the moment I cast a new one, the old one disappears.
Every time you cast it, it's disappearing.
Yes.
And what I'm trying to say to you is, when it disappears, I think it's appearing outside the cave entrance where the sandworms were.
Oh, by the exit. Entrance. Exit.
Is this deeper into a cave, or is that actually a wall?
No, that's deeper into a cave.
Okay, well that sounds like something for next session, as it's 10:30.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I completely lost track of time. Okay. Very good. Yep, we are hitting the hard wall. So, our intrepid adventurers have stumbled upon yet another interesting thing to deal with. I don't know how many spell slots are left, but they're exhausted and tired, but we also need to go. So, with that, to everybody, I say goodbye to the internet. Hopefully,
Take
everybody
care.
enjoyed watching a whole.
And so our adventurers departed.
That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Out here.